I went to leave today to go to the gym, and I spent roughly about, I'd say, maybe 30 minutes looking for my gloves. You know, after I'd already taken my pre-workout, so it's completely in effect now. It's pretty dumb, but the best part is, I found my gloves. These are my favorite gloves to ride in anyways. I mean, really, technically they're like baseball gloves, but damn are they comfy though, like really. Anyways, I could not find these fuckers for my life whatsoever. Turns out I just left them in my backpack. I swear, I don't know where my life's going right now. That is pretty bad. Can't even remember where I put my damn gloves. Well, in all reality, that's not so bad, but the best part is, when I did get ready to leave, I just walked straight out my house, got on the bike, and I backed out. I got ready to put the key in, and apparently I'm not capable of even remembering my keys either. I left them on my bed in the house. So, I mean, today's going just stellar. I'm doing an awesome job, guys, really. Kind of ashamed of that. Like, I am incapable of remembering everything I need to leave my house the first time. Oh, there's a car coming. Always important to remember, if you ride a bike and you see a car just tiptoeing up on you on like a turn you missed or something, just gun it, really, because odds are they're not going to see you. And then most people really don't care about bikes on the road anyways. Just smack right into you and smack the piss out of you. So I guess today kind of really marks the first day of my spring break of my senior year. Which normally, you know, I should be happy about. Senior year, spring break, going on a trip, what? No such luck. I, instead of going on a trip, get to do something so much better. I mean, so much better for my senior year. I get to work 6 days a week. Oh yeah. Working all day, son. You know, honestly, I probably should have called my job to see if they actually reset the schedule, because they just figured out I was on spring break. Prior, they didn't know. Which, as it actually turns out, they hired me on accident. They thought I was like 21, in reality, oh, guess what? I'm 12. I'm 18, which is their minimum for hiring people. But they typically don't like to hire anybody unless they're like 21 or something like that, or over. Riding the line all day long. Man, it'd be cool if you learned how to drive. Especially since he's got to drive a fucking Mack truck around everywhere. I'm gonna get to smack the piss out of you. That hurt me real bad. Gonna go and get swole, son. Get fucking jacked. There's the dealer general. I don't know, this is really like a boring part of town, because there's nothing that happens in this area. I need to like drive through downtown or something, you know, see more things instead of being stuck on this back little country road here. But then again, I live out in the country, so it's not always the easiest prospect just to kind of get around and drive across the areas and see everything there is to offer to explain onto YouTube. But you know, it's whatever. I actually saw a few other moto vloggers around the Florence area, so I don't know, I'd really, when I go out on a nice day, I'd like to meet one of them, you know. We can be friends, because we both are moto vlogging. We can be real good friends, you know. They got a camera, I've got a camera, you know. Why not? Yeah, something. I wish I still had that footage from where I was on my buddy's Jigster 1000. That thing was real nice. The only problem was, it was with my old camera, so you know, it's got shitty audio on it, and all I can hear is the wind. And nobody wants to hear that, unfortunately, so there's always that. Plus, my talking is like really mumbled, and other times you can just barely tell that I'm even actually speaking. I mean, I guess I could like upload it or something, because I got like a good 40 minutes from that old GoPro subtitles what I'm saying, but still, it's gonna sound like shit and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Nobody. I'm gonna hang a left up here. Get to the YMCA, bruh. The YMCA. You know, I'd really like to go up and touch that rig on video, but I'm not exactly sure if that's legal. So, doing something like that and posting video evidence of it online probably isn't the best idea I've had. So, let's just not do that and say that we did. But it would be my luck that somebody would know around this area that as a cop would watch it and be like, huh, I'm gonna fuck this kid's shit up. I know who that is, I'm gonna take him to jail. I'm taking him to jail right now. This bike's about to go bye-bye anyways though, so I guess it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, she's going up for sale. She's a good old little bike, but I mean really it's not my forte. It's a nice bike, it rides smooth, but I'm just more of a sport bike man myself, so can't really be having this sport cruiser around. It just doesn't have the same top end, you know? And its acceleration is a little bit slower. I mean, I bought this bike kind of because, you know, I was desperate. I hadn't had a bike in a long time, so I was really wanting one again. But, mainly my friend talked me into it because he's always wanted a Buell Blast because he likes the way they look and he just loves the bike. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll get it. And, my first bike I had was a 250, and this one was a 500, so I was like, you know, logical step from 250, right? Right? Actually, not quite so. Not quite. This bike took me literally 2 hours to be over it. Like, the ride I took home buying this bike was cold as piss, but, you know, it didn't really matter to me. Fucking ride it anyways. Oh, shit. Oh, dang. Got some fucking rice. But it only took me like an hour and a half to get it back home, but within that, the first 10 minutes, I was already used to the bike. And then after that, I was just like, man, this bike kind of sucks. Which, I mean, he still loves the bike to death, and I was going to sell it to him, but, you know, he could only make payments to me on it, and I kind of needed a lump sum to help get another bike. So the next bike, I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way and just get a ZX14R. So it's either gonna scare the piss out of me and I'm gonna adapt to it over time and I'll just be satisfied with that bike, or I'm just gonna leave and then like some asshole or something like that and like a Corvette, I'm gonna run into one. I've never run into a Corvette yet on my bike, any bike I've been on. But I just know as soon as I get a 14R, I'm gonna run it. And he's gonna be like, bruh, race me. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna fucking kill myself. And that's how it's gonna work out. I mean, I'm either gonna be scared, or I'm gonna kill myself. No in between. None. Oh, by the way, a bird shit on my bike, and I'm really upset about that right now. That's put a damper on my day. Got pooped on. Got pooped on this fresh paint. It's been on here for like 2 weeks and it's already got pooped on. So definitely as soon as I get home, if I got time before I go to work, I gotta give her a bath. Because she's got like pollen on her from where she sat out the other night. So that's no good. And then the bird's like, oh, I'm gonna shit on your shit, bro. Huh. That wasn't cool. D-bag birds. Let's see. Where are we going? Gotta find ourselves a real nice parking spot. Is this? Oh yes. This is the spot. This is it. So close to the door.